so I know the guys thought I forgot about them. But of course not, because I'm a guy. Now with that said, I know communication is very important and things have to be talked out if there's an issue. But for the women, this does not mean solely having an attitude if there is a discussion to be had. So what I've done is come up with 3 effective ways for the women to communicate more effectively with the men in their lives. Number 1, clearly state the problem. And this does not include statements like, I think it's funny that. Because usually everything you say after that usually isn't funny. This also includes statements like, why do you always, and when's the last time you? Because all this does is make us check out of the argument because we're having the blame put all on us. But what you should do is make it a collective and say, I think that we should work on, because that puts you in the frame of the argument also. Number 2, say something. What is the silent treatment about? And when we ask you what's wrong and you've been pouting all day and you say nothing, what we're gonna do is adhere to the nothing, and all that does is leave it up to interpretation of what could be wrong with you. Then, when we do leave you alone, you get even more frustrated. And from the male's perspective, all that we're gonna come up with is maybe it's that time of the month, because we have no idea why you're upset. So refer back to tip number 1 and speak up. If you just made a big fuss or any assumptions and you were wrong about the whole thing, just simply apologize. Having to be wrong 90% of the time in an argument becomes taxing for men. So when we are right, we want our 10% credit, because we know that is not going to come very often. So when we do, or when we are right, just apologize. Now that you have the male perspective, I hope that it helps with your ability to effectively communicate with your man. My name is Phil Clancy, aka Dr. Feel Good, and this is PhilGoodFacts. So what I want you to do is subscribe first, and then share with whoever you think needs to hear it or wants to hear it. And see you next time.